Good morning, everybody. Actually, good afternoon, as usual. Getting back to some coffee chat here. It's been a busy couple of weeks, really, and ready to get back into it. Did get on stream yesterday. Did a couple different streams for a few hours, but yeah, kind of a lot of technical problems yesterday, and just some other stuff getting in the way of our enjoyment. But yeah, getting back into coffee chat. We have some stuff to look at on the gaming front, as far as news from the Nintendo Direct and such. But also, just wanted to kind of update you on what I've been up to, why I've been offline for the last couple weeks. Not really offline, but I was offline for about 2 or 3 days there straight during Yuki's graduation. So yeah, we're going to talk about Yuki's graduation and show some pictures and videos, and yeah, really proud of her. She is 100% graduated now, and we can get back to focusing on the channel. So yeah, I want to go ahead and start in by asking you guys to come into the studio here, get in a little bit closer. We still are dealing with some slight issues with the pollen and PM dust, that yellow dust from China or whatever. I do have itchy eyes, but it's not as debilitating as it has been about 2 weeks ago or so. They're still itchy, they're still annoying, but it's not enough to really keep me from streaming like it was a couple weeks ago. So hopefully we're seeing the end of that. The season is changing here quickly. It's starting to really quickly become weather where you can go out in a t-shirt. I was wearing like a long sleeve t-shirt the other day, and no problems at all. Still gets a little bit chilly at night, and also it's kind of weird because it's a little chilly outside, but you can still probably be out with a t-shirt. But when it comes to indoors here, I have so much computer equipment all around me that it does become quite a bit of a cooker. So I end up having to turn on my air conditioner and then put on a sweatshirt to deal with the air conditioner. And actually right now I'm feeling like a little bit cold here. The air blows right on me, so I can't find a good temperature to be at here, but at least I'm not sweating. My eyes are hanging in there, so that's better than we were doing a couple weeks ago. Yeah, so just in review what our last month has looked like here. It's been probably the most insane month in my entire life. Not only was I looking to change companies, which it looks like I am going to be switching. I just got some pretty good news yesterday, and still need to hammer a few things out, but it does look like that is going to become a real thing. So I was doing multiple interviews throughout the month with a couple different companies. Just one of them, the one that actually looks like where I'm going to be ending up, was 5 interviews deep. 4 of those were in Japanese, so they were pretty tough interviews that I kind of had to be in the zone for. This meant going to bed early, making sure I was doing enough preparation, because they were really high level interviews. Little more of a stressful interview setting than I'm used to doing it in another language. But yeah, I apparently I did really well. And it took some time, but we were able to come to a kind of a verbal agreement at this point, and from now we're going to be working on some fine details, but yeah, it looks like it is going to happen. So we had all of that interviewing going on. We had our taxes that were due. Yuki was a superstar in that one. She pretty much did our whole taxes. My taxes were very, very difficult last year. Because I worked for NetEase, worked for NetEase for part of the year. I was laid off from NetEase, which is a whole nother set of paperwork, because then you get money for being laid off, your severance pay, which needs to have taxes paid on it. Then we had some consulting work that I was doing on the side with the Pow World company. Not before they were popular, but after they were popular. I approached them and did some consulting with them on some stuff that they were working on. Unfortunately, none of that income was taxed, so that had to all be figured out. Yuki was able to do all the research and figure that out for us. She really came in clutch for us there. I'm really bad at that type of stuff. Luckily she's really good at it. But yeah, we had to do a couple of really stressful trips to the tax office in Japan, and paying your taxes yourself in Japan is a very stressful thing compared to having the company do it for you. But because I was with NetEase, because I did consulting work, and also because I was with the Australian company that I'm with, it's just became kind of a tax nightmare. And even the people at the tax office, we went up a few different chains of people that had to assist us, and they couldn't figure it out, so they had to get their supervisor. And on our second trip there, we finally got it done, but it was very stressful. The amount of money that we were told to pay at the end of it was kind of shocking, to say the least. A lot of money, we'll say. So that was very painful. At the same time, we have Yuki getting ready for her graduation with her final report and everything like that. We've had to get ready to get her graduated, which was really rough. And then also my visa just happens to be expiring in about 3 or 4 days here. So we had to get that done. Also had to pay a lot of money for that. Had a visa lawyer for that. And lucky to say that 2 days ago they gave me my result that I got another visa for 5 years, so I'm good here until 2030 now on that visa, as long as I have work, which it looks like I will be. So all of this has all been happening over the course of this 1 month. It kind of came to a head last week with Yuki's graduation. Graduation in Japan is kind of a big deal. It's not like we have it in America, where you just kind of go up to the stage, get your paper, and walk away. I didn't even go to my high school graduation. I went to my college graduation. I really didn't want to hang out at the high school graduation, so I just went and picked it up on my own. I really wasn't that into high school. But yeah, I went to my college graduation, but it was nowhere near the affair that it was for Yuki. So before we get into the stuff for talking about graduation and stuff, let's go ahead really quick and take a look at the news from Nintendo. I think that will be pretty quick, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit just to make it so you can hear me a little bit better. I've noticed sometimes when I try to turn down the music, it doesn't really have much of effect on the recording, so hopefully this is not one of those times. Hopefully I'm coming in loud and clear above the music. But yeah, let's start by as always, still been putting a lot of energy into the YouTube channel. I just realized we moved this out of the way for one of the segments we were doing, and I never moved it back. Let me quickly move myself back down where I belong. Okay, fell out of place there. There we go. Yeah, so the YouTube channel still has been very active. Just in the last few days, I've uploaded probably about 5 videos or so. As you can see, we had a little bit of a gap here. In between here, we were doing some live streams and things like that. So we still have had a pretty good content stream coming in. Yeah, you can tell exactly when I got busy here. So you can see, started getting busy here. Got something up here for this. We did some streaming the night before graduation. And then I got some stuff up yesterday as well. And then I've been doing some streaming for the last couple days. But yeah, oh, actually, I don't think this is refreshed. Let me refresh this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh, it seems like there's some stuff that should be here that is not here. I uploaded quite a few videos yesterday. Oh well, I will worry about that later. Yeah, we have some Assassin's Creed videos that went up as well. Huh, I will have to check on that. But yeah, anyways, I've been still putting a lot of effort into that. Been making sure we getting videos up, probably more than you can actually watch because they're all pretty long. Like I did this one last week, which was like a 6-hour episode of WoW Classic. We made a lot of progress. It was a fun episode, but a little bit on the long side, I will say. If anybody watches that whole episode, props to you. You deserve it. Hey, how's it going, Captain America TV? Gonna do a little bit of a coffee chat now. We're gonna talk about Yuki's graduation. She just graduated this week, so we have some pictures and videos to share from that. Kind of give everybody an idea of what it looks like to graduate from college in Japan, because that's where I'm based here. Gonna look at the Nintendo Direct stuff a little bit, and then get into some World of Warcraft, I think. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, she deserved it. Yeah, she graduated from Osaka University. So we've been kind of running around like crazy getting prepared for that. It was a whole day affair of parties and kimonos and clothes changes and everything. So it was a really cool day. Very memorable day though. But yeah, so yeah, please guys, if you want to help the channel, just go to YouTube, like and subscribe. That's where I put most of the effort and where you'll find all my content for good. Twitch does take everything down after 60 days, so it doesn't stay up. But here we're already up to 138 videos, and it's only in about 2.5 months since I've been a creator that we've done all these videos. They're all organized for everybody in playlists here. So we've got our coffee chat series, a lot of game series, and yeah, I'm sure you can find something you guys can like in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the Nintendo stuff really quick. I briefly saw what was announced, but I haven't watched the actual, we're not going to watch the actual whole actual trailer here, but probably will watch if there's anything big. Okay, this one will be something I want to watch, so let me go ahead and turn off the music for this one. This is one of my big franchises here. I knew this was coming. I'm not going to put on the music for this because I guarantee it'll get me a copyright strike. But yeah, basically we're getting the 2D, or what would that be, like 2.5D, I guess, versions of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. So I'm super excited about that. I picked up 3. I guess we can keep our music on since we're not using theirs. I picked up Dragon Quest 3 Remake a couple months ago when it came out, but when I went to go pick it up at the store, they actually had an advertisement for 1 and 2 as well. I know 3 technically takes place before Dragon Quest 1 and 2, so you can play it in that order, but I wanted to play it 1, 2, and 3 like I did originally. Oh, what branch? She graduated in the foreign language department for Swahili, which is kind of interesting because she doesn't really plan on doing anything with Swahili, but she graduated from Osaka University. It's kind of like I would say like kind of like closest thing I said, probably like a Harvard level school for America, but for Japan. So she's the smart one of the two of us. I would not last in that school. I wouldn't even be able to be accepted. So yeah, she's really smart. She's studying coding now, so she's decided to do some self-study, and she's enrolled in a coding school now. But I don't know what this is. What is this? No sleep for Kaname. Is not something I'm aware of. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of scrub through these announcements really quick and see if there's anything that looks exciting or something that we might do on the channel. It's very possible that when I get to Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and Part 3 remakes, I will do those on the channel because you can't really see it here, but I am a huge Dragon Quest fan. I even have, let's see, I picked these guys up a while back. These are original versions from Japan. They're all in-box complete. They even have like the brochures and everything that you could send away at the time. I have every game in the series physically in Japan and America, so I didn't really give myself a lot of room in this cubby here. I probably should have given myself a little bit more space, but yeah, hindsight, right? Yeah, I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan, so it's very likely that we'll play those on stream at some point. Okay, this is the Raido Remastered. Okay, this is kind of choppy. YouTube stream is kind of crappy today, it seems like. Yeah, this is a remastered game, but I must have missed the first one. Not sure what. Oh, Taisho Ji. Okay, that's like a really interesting time period. Not a lot of games set in the Taisho period. So it's kind of a little bit like a Pokemon type game. Well, this looks interesting. This looks like something that would be up my alley. How did I end up in Japan? So I'm a game developer, and I came over here originally for Ubisoft Osaka. I came over here to work on Xdefiant, the now defunct Xdefiant, the now defunct Ubisoft Osaka, since they went out of business a couple months ago. I left quite a while before that, but I came over here as a senior art lead for Xdefiant. I got to do maps in the actually I can, rather than talk, I can actually show you. I did maps for the Division franchise. We did maps for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, turning this into an FPS. So I headed up that one, headed up some stuff for the Noodle Campus from Watch Dogs 2, and yeah, this is just some old art direction stuff that I have on here. So yeah, that's why I came over here, just to work, because the industry surprisingly is a little bit more stable in Japan. It's still if the company goes under, you're still kind of screwed though. But labor laws are better here than they are in America. So that was kind of the main reason why I decided to make the switch. Okay, Patapon 1 and 2. I am not really a Patapon guy. I've seen it before, but not really. Oh, another story of seasons game. There's a ton of these in Japan. They'd probably be fun. I just don't think I can really find time. Oh, okay. So you actually are familiar. Yeah, I'm surprised you're actually familiar with Xdefiant. A lot of people they did not market that game well at all. We actually pitched the Assassin's Creed Odyssey content for it. We were given the freedom to pitch any Ubisoft franchise. We had first thought we wanted to do Far Cry Blood Dragon, but we decided we wanted to do some type of Assassin's Creed game. We had some talks about possibly pitching some Assassin's Creed Origins stuff, but I was one of the people that really was into Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the time, so I kind of pushed for Odyssey. I made a pitch with a buddy of mine named Ryan and a really talented designer named John Sladen on 3 different Odyssey locations. Mykonos, the spot where you fight the Cyclops, the kind of sunken ship graveyard where you fight the Cyclops, and then also it had the Acropolis as well, which got pretty far actually. We did some prototypes for those 3 maps, pitched it to San Francisco, who was the lead studio, and they took our Mykonos concept and yeah, pretty much had to remake the map from scratch. If you look at Mykonos though in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then you look at what Xdefiant looks like, you'll be surprised how similar the layout is, with it being a full remake for a first-person shooter, because you know, you can't just take an Assassin's Creed environment, the layout, and use it as an FPS map, or it just wouldn't be fun at all. So we had to try to find a really good balance of keeping the overall districts, like, you know, what was happening in which district, which was the trade district, things like that, and big icons, keeping those in a spot where they should be in Mykonos, but then find unique ways to make it into an FPS. So I think it turned out pretty good. I liked it. The San Francisco team did the Valhalla map, so I was not involved in the Valhalla map, but yeah. So okay, we got our Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, that'll be interesting. I've picked up all the Prime games, but I've still never played any of them. I totally missed it. I did not play a lot of GameCube stuff when it first came out, aside from Mario Sunshine and Wind Waker. So I picked them up recently, and they are on the list of things to play. So before 4 comes out, I'll have to get around to this. Yeah, this looks good though. So that is one that I will play. Oh, what do we got here? This looks like it might be for me. Disney Villains Curse Cafe. I'm a huge Disney fan, as you can probably tell by my surroundings. It's a little bit like a phone game, but I'll probably at least check it out. I need more Disney games on my Switch. Oh, it's interesting. That's all on the villains, huh? Okay. Was not aware of that. Not really a stream game, probably. Chucklefish. Yeah, see, like a lot of these type of games, I probably would love this if I got into it. I just don't have the time with everything else I've got going on in my life. Yeah, looks cool though. I like the art style. Gradius Origins. No, this can't be. Okay. Eternal Life of Goldman. Okay, Gradius game. Rift of the Necrodancer. Okay, that's the Crypt of the Necrodancer spin-off. Tamagotchi Plaza. I think I can skip Tamagotchi Plaza. I'd actually buy a GameCube if they remade it, especially with Spyro. Oh, I feel you there. I was a big Spyro fan. Still am, really. I was at Activision when they were doing the all the Skylanders games. I wasn't at the Skylanders studio. I was working on Call of Duty, but we got some unique Spyro Activision only figures that weren't ever sold. I don't know where mine went. I had it somewhere, but yeah, I actually like the Skylanders game too. But I still like the old Spyro games the best. I love the Collectathon, open Mario 64 style games. I just love those. Give me any of those Collectathon games, and I'll be around. So this is still looking pretty flat. Like all the buildings look really flat to me, and I'm not quite sure why. I feel like even some of the older Pokemon games looked quite a bit better than this. I do like Pokemon games, but hopefully they get a little more detailed. Those just look like flat textures on cubes there. Have to be a performance issue, but I would think at this point they should probably just put it on Switch 2 if they have to cut back this much. The Pokemon themselves look good though. Rhythm Having Groove. Okay. Looks like some type of indie game. What is this? Yeah, there's rumors going around that there might be a GameCube controller being patented for Nintendo Switch 2. let me see if I can figure out what this is about. I'm not really. I might. What are they talking about?
Digital version of the game. It will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Okay.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
How does that work?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay. What's different
your
from
digital
that from
games
just a
will be
regular
lined up as virtual
download?
game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I'm not really seeing what the benefit to that is.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Yeah, so I guess it's just so you can easily share your digital games between Switches. It doesn't really affect me much because Switch is the one place I've still held out, and I buy my games physical still. Everywhere else I've stopped buying physical games, but Switch I still do. I don't know. Something about I like having the cartridges because they're on cartridge. I like I like filling up my case with them. So yeah, hopefully that little bit of music doesn't get us copyright issue with the video. Nintendo can be really crazy about their copyright strikes and stuff, so always got to be careful with them. Virtual game cards, High on Life, Star Overdrive. Sorry, I'm just kind of. These are probably the smaller games. Saga Frontier 2. Okay, I was in the store yesterday in Japan, and at a not a gaming store but an electronics store, and I saw this advertised. Never really got into the Saga games. I tried them when they first came out right after. There was one for the PS1 that came out right after Final Fantasy VII, and I was hoping it was going to be the next Final Fantasy VII, and it sure was not. It was a very different game, although I know they do have a lot of fans, but wasn't what I was looking for at the time. What is this? Cosmic Invasion. Oh, this looks cool. I love beat 'em ups. I would be into this. Looks like it's got quite a wide cast of characters. Cool to see Nova in there. I wonder if it's Richard Rider Nova. Taskmaster's in there. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. Tomodachi Life. Yeah. Okay, it looks like that's about it for the Nintendo news. Obviously, this is not their Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. I mean, they've already kind of shown it off briefly, but this is not their main shot at that. I think that's in a week or two. They've got another one coming up, and at that time I would expect we'll actually get to see launch games, because it does seem like it's rumored to be coming out in June. I'm hearing pre-orders in April, so hopefully the situation in Japan is a little bit better than the Switch 1. It was really hard to get a Switch 1 here in Japan for a while during COVID, probably because of all that was going on with the country being locked down. But yeah, so let's get on to the showing you guys what was up with us the last couple weeks, why we've been so quiet on the channel. So yeah, so basically Yuki, she's Osaka University student studying Swahili, and she got her 4-year degree. So we basically started the preparation for graduation probably about probably would have been about a year ago or so. We had to pick out her kimono, because basically you rent a kimono, and way before graduation you do your graduation photos. So she had a whole photo shoot. I don't have those pulled up today, but she had a whole photo shoot for the graduation probably about 6 months ago or so, which turned out really cool. We got like a book and stuff that has her graduation pictures with her kimono color as the pattern on the front of it. But yeah, so let me see. Actually, I think I've got this queued up in VLC. That'll probably be easier to show this here. Yeah, so this is the start of the week. So we had to basically go in a lot of different places. So this is us leaving our house here, getting ready to go out. This day the goal was she wanted to get her hair done pink for her graduation. This is before she put the pink in, but she always has wanted to have pink hair for graduation. Her kimono was also pink, so went to a place in Tennoji where a friend of mine runs a salon, and she got her hair done pink. So this is us going out to checking out some food and stuff, and then going and getting her ready to get her hair done here. It was a really windy day. If you can see the glasses I'm wearing there, those are not for anything to do with eyesight. The pollen was really bad this week, and those are like pollen goggles basically, to not let any pollen into my eyes because they get super itchy. They work somewhat, but not amazing. They don't keep all of it out. So it's been, while we were doing all this, the whole time I've had to carry like a ton of allergy medication and eye wash and all this stuff. So yeah, this is her getting some of the pink in for graduation here. So this is the before, mid, and there we go. Yeah, we got the pink in. This is my friend Nakatani-san. He's been my barber for about 5 years now, and he's also a friend in real life too. We hang out sometimes. So yeah, that's what she got me in there. Next on the stop was we had to stop by Umeda. We walked into a 7-Eleven, and she found some chocolate. These are like really cheap 7-Eleven chocolates that they weren't that great in my opinion. She gave me one, but yeah, she wanted to get some chocolate to refresh for shopping, because the next thing we had to do is there is an after party as well for graduation, where she has a party with all her teachers, and she had to make as she said, looks like somebody peed on the ground there. That's what she was pointing to. Yeah, I hope it wasn't somebody that peed on the ground, but yeah, we going out to get her basically an outfit for the nighttime party, because she had to get quite dressed up. But anytime we go to Umeda, we always end up hitting up Taco Bell, because it's one of the only places in Japan that still has Taco Bell. They're getting more and more rare. This is us shopping for some clothes here. This had gone on. This was about the third trip trying to find clothes for this thing. It was really hard. We did end up finding a bunch of stuff. We had to get like a handbag, a dress. We got a bunch of accessories. We got shoes. Pretty much everything. This would be the next day. So the next day, the goal was to get her nails done. She was really happy. This is the first time she's ever had her nails done. She got like art nails done by turned out to be somebody that I actually knew just by chance, a random coincidence there. She had these art nails done. This is me. I'm probably the very worst pollen day up to that point. This is probably about the time where I started realizing that it wasn't only pollen, because you can track the different pollen levels and stuff depending on the day. This day the pollen level was super low, but my eyes were just bloodshot red and felt like they were on fire. And that's when we kind of got cued into the fact that it's probably the PM dust. It's like this yellow powder that blows over the ocean from China. It's just like bad air quality. You know, all the pollution that they have in the sky there kind of blows over the ocean, and we get it here. Sticks to the car, gets all disgusting, but it also makes my eyes burn. So pretty rough stuff. So we were after shopping and getting her nails done. This was the second day of getting ready for stuff. I was pretty exhausted. I think probably at this point I probably meant to go home and get some streaming done, but with all the allergy medication and just exhaustion, not much was happening. I only got a few streams in. So this is the day of graduation. We had to wake up at like 5 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, as you can see, Steve, she's got my Infinity Ward sweatshirt on there, I see. That's her dress. We got everything ready to go. Steve is dressed up in his graduation clothes. We actually got these. We got this graduation gown made for him in Hong Kong Disneyland. We went to Hong Kong Disneyland in December again. It's our second time to Hong Kong Disneyland, and Steve, if for anyone who don't know her Winnie the Pooh is named Winnie the Steve. She's had him since she was like a little girl. We don't know how old, but probably like about from like when she was a baby. He's the exact same size as the Duffy dolls that they sell at Disney, so he gets to the benefit of getting a bunch of clothes that they make for Duffy. They make graduation clothes, so we got it with his name embroidered on it and the year of her graduation. So she's been planning this for a while. She wanted to take a picture with him, so he's all dressed up and ready to go as well. Okay, this is the first location. This is probably about like 8 a.m. in the morning by this point. We hit a ton of traffic. It was really rough. It's about an hour and a half of traffic. I had to actually tell them that we were going to be a little bit late, but this is where we're getting near the ceremony area. This is where she's going to be fitted for her kimono. We've already fitted for it, and she's already taken a photo shoot with it, but they actually receive it here. Everybody comes here to get their kimono and they get dressed. As you can see, there's a lot of people hanging out doing the exact same thing she is. It's a really big graduation. This was, I think a couple different schools had it the same day, but this is where we had to say goodbye at this point because, yeah, she's going to go get her kimono on. They have hers ready. She's sporting the Infinity Ward sweatshirt to go get her kimono. I made a coffee run at that point, so I was probably pretty tired at this point. Still was having some eye issues with the pollen, and this is she's got her hakama on, so this is her graduation clothes. This is what you wear when you're graduating from college in Japan. It's kind of a decided look. We got her all the accessories and everything like that. Been about a year in the making, planning for this day. Somebody left their socks on the ground, and I wanted to film that for some reason. I found whoever was sitting there before doesn't have socks probably. That's her little bag that she was using for the actual ceremony. As you can see, she's pretty excited. It's very big day for her. Not just because she finished her final paper and everything, but just because you know, she's been so busy studying, she hasn't gotten the chance to get all dressed up like she usually does. I can't remember what. I guess this video was just a fixing the hair in the middle of the street video. I can't really remember why I added this one in here. Yeah, so we had to make a couple different stops for things that we forgot, like hairspray and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see in the background, there's a bunch of other people also dressed up in their clothes for graduation. So the graduation hall itself, even though it's a really big hall, you can only have 2 guests available, and it was her grandmother and grandfather that put her through college. They're the ones that you know, helped her get into Osaka University and then also fit the bill for it. So of course they got to use those tickets. That just makes sense. So basically I stuck around for the before and the after. I wasn't actually able to go inside, but luckily there was a live stream of it. So you'll see that here in a little bit here. This is where it took place. Well, that was a really short video. Let me see here. Yeah, so Osaka Joe Hall, that's where, because we're based in Osaka, that's where she had her her ceremony. That was a little dance. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like this video is, not sure what's going on with that one. We'll see if it recovers for the next one. No, it's just flipping out. All right, we'll go manual for this one then. Okay, let's see, where did we get to? We got to probably here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll just do it manual here. So yeah, she took some pictures here with Steve. She was happy to take some pictures with Steve. This is not Steve's only appearance though. He's in it later too. How's it going, Sick Chat? Just going over the graduation stuff. Nice to see you. We are back. We survived. Pollen didn't kill us. Graduation didn't kill us. Tax bill almost killed me, but we made it through. Yeah, this is in front of Osaka Joe Hall. As you can see, everybody is in graduation mode. All the guys, they just wear regular suits, but well, for the most part, there were some guys that dressed up a little bit too. But yeah, this is a lot of people giving out flowers. Don't worry, I had my flowers ready, but at this point I hadn't picked them up yet. I had to go, after I dropped her off here, she goes into the ceremony. That's when I go pick up the roses. So there was a lot of running back and forth. Very exhausting day to say the least, but very happy day as well. So yeah, she got the pink put into her hair, got her nails done, and she's ready to graduate here. Getting that last coffee. This is where we were looking for one of her friends that she was supposed to go in the hall with. Yeah, this is one of her friends, Shiba-chan. So they met up there. And that's where I say goodbye at that point. She took a picture inside the hall, but I actually have a, you can see, pull this up here. This was really cool. I was really happy they did this because I wouldn't have been able to see it otherwise because I had to go get the roses at that point. But they actually live streamed the whole event, and here we can actually see here. This is what it looked like inside. As you can see, this is a lot of people graduating. This is a big event. It's funny because when you're watching the live stream, you got to remember a lot of these people, you know, Yuki is really prepared, and she studied. Studying comes naturally to her, and she just, from like morning till night, she can study straight and get a lot done. And check this out right here. I noticed this on the live stream, but none of her family picked it out, but I noticed right down here, we've got her on the live stream with her friend Shiba-chan. You can see here, she's looking at her cell phone, zooming in here. Yeah, just for a second she was on there, but she was on the live stream there. So yeah, I was happy to catch her there. But yeah, it was kind of a standard ceremony. Yeah, there she is right there. Kind of a standard graduation ceremony. After that, they would call people up to the stage. Because of the sheer number of people, the only people that got to go and stand up on the stage and get their name called were the people that graduated. I guess it would be like valedictorians, or, you know, very top level of everything. But yeah, this is what a Japanese graduation from college looks like. Everybody is in charge of their own fashion, so they prepare for it for months and months ahead of time. But then, yeah, this is about when the ceremony kicked off. They had a well, just in case we'll mute that. I think it was probably played by piano at the place, but yeah, they had a photo montage. She didn't show up in the photo montage anywhere. She didn't really like joining in a lot of the the extracurricular activities. She was in a Matsuri dance, which is like a festival dance group, for a while. She did that for a while, but and she was in the ski club for a little bit. But the problem with the ski club is they never went skiing because there's not snow in Osaka. So they mainly did rollerblading, which we couldn't really wrap our eyes around. That looks like some type of Korean boy band or something there. But yeah, these are all her school is a really prestigious school, so a lot of doctors, a lot of really smart people graduating from, and a little montage that they did before, and then it was off to this band. I don't know if it's just me, but this band sounded like they were a little bit off. I don't know what you guys think, but it seems like there was like one person who maybe was like just a little bit slower than everybody else. So yeah, especially like right there you can hear, oh, here we have a special guest on the show. You should be here for this one, right? Are you graduating right now? Here we go. Say hello. Still got her pink hair. Yeah. Still got her nails too. Showing me nails. These are her first time she's ever gone to get her nails done in her lifetime, so she's really excited. She had her part-time job, and usually they don't let you have these type of long nails or anything when you're teaching children, because she's a tutor for little kids. But she really did not want to take them off, so she decided to leave them on, and nobody said anything, so no problem, right? I think that's enough of the nails. She'll stay there for 30 minutes if I let her. But yeah, congratulations. How do you feel? Feel good? She's showing her nails good. Okay, this is going to turn into the nail episode if we're not careful, so let's get back to the pictures here. Oh, Sick Chat says hi. Yeah, Sick Chat, we're in the recovery mode. I got back to streaming yesterday, but we still were not there. This one here? Yeah, let's see. Let me get back to desktop view here. Where were we? Yeah, we got a picture with her grandma. Her grandpa will show up later, but her grandma came. That's Osaka Castle on the background. You can see it's right in the surroundings of Osaka Castle. So this is after we got the roses. These are the roses we got her. So she did get her, not only her 100 roses, but she got 108 red roses. Because apparently in Japan that means what? For forever, and it also means like a proposal, right? We're already proposed anyways, so this was proposal number 2, I guess. But yeah, she was definitely catching a lot of eyes. So this is the campus where she was for the last 3 years. The first year she was at the older campus, but the foreign language students, this is the building for the new campus. So this is when she's going to get her actual degree. And get ready for the party. So yep, those are her flowers. We did it. We got flowers. That was a really short video, wasn't it? It basically just says her name and it says congratulations for graduating. What's your feeling now that you're part of adult life? No, she doesn't want to be part of adult life. Yeah, I feel her on that one. Sometimes I don't want to be part of adult life either. Yeah, we got Steve there. Steve is making. Okay, so here's her grandpa here. Here's her grandma and grandpa. Her grandpa is a very important guy in Okayama. He's part of the Lions Club. He's a very how would you say shikari shiteru in English? It's weird because it's like things like that is easy in Japanese, and I guess you would say, what would be the best way to say shikari shiteru? He's very professional. Well, not professional. He's very professional and a perfect grandpa, we'll say, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of the best translation for shikari shiteru. It just means he's got his stuff. Yeah, that's a good translation. He's got his shit together. So he's definitely a prestigious guy. Here's me barely fitting into my sports jacket. I need to drop some pounds. All of this This injuries from tennis have not been great on my body here. She looks really happy with her roses there. Showing off her shoes, it looks like. So yeah, this is going back home. We went home for, how long were we at home for? Like 30 minutes? Quick drive home for 30 minutes to get ready for the party. So this is her getting ready for nighttime party. She's got her shiny shoes. We'll give you one more spin there. Can we just spin like endlessly? Oh yeah, look, we can endlessly spin now. We'll just keep this up on my desktop at all times. But yeah, these are the things she picked out. She's got a shiny bag, shiny shoes. She's a Japanese princess. Those were 100. Yeah. How heavy? How heavy would you say? Yeah, she said pretty heavy. Basically, like you said, it was about the weight of like a newborn baby or something. Yeah, probably about like maybe a fat newborn baby, we'll say. Yeah, as you can see, this is me manhandling the roses to the next location. So we brought them to the school daytime to get pictures of her with her kimono, but then we brought them back at nighttime. This is right before the party starts for her graduation party. So we took them back again to do a photo shoot here. We got her the American style graduation clothes because she really wanted to have that. She's got a capybara that's graduating because she loves capybara, as everybody knows. Picture of us together. Looks like she's gonna eat the roses, maybe. Did you eat the roses? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Matching with Steve. So Steve's got his degree. Looks like it's about to fall off of his hand there. Yeah, you can really see the pink hair there. Yeah, we were making quite a scene out here in the front. We're getting quite a few looks. You always get a lot of looks as a foreigner, but foreigner with roses gets more looks, I guess. They probably thought we were like proposing to each other right now or something. But yeah, that is it. And then after that, she went in and did a party until about like what? 9-10 p.m. at night, and we drove her friend back to Kobe after that, and now she's graduated. We had to go take all the rental kimono back the next day, but we are officially done. We're kind of getting back to normal now. How do you feel after the whole experience?
Tired.
Very tired. Yeah, we the day after, we had to wake up first thing in the morning to return the kimono in the morning. They didn't give you any wiggle room at all on that. Like, they want it there the next day by 12 p.m. and it's pretty far away. So we headed back into the city in the morning. We had to wake up early again, do that. Came back and just kind of crashed out. We were just exhausted. The house was a mess from all the coming and going. We had to figure out what to do with the roses. I can't really show you here because oh, actually, yeah, I can actually. Here, let me give you my cell phone stream here. 1 second, let me pull up the app. Okay, you should be able to see it here. As you can see, some of the roses are upstairs here. We have so many roses in our house right now in different spots that she dropped some of them in my room. We've got probably 4 more of these bouquets like this. She plans on doing dry flowers out of them. So yeah, anybody needs some roses, just let us know. We've got quite a few here. But yeah, that was graduation in Japan. That was the Nintendo Direct stuff. But yeah, just want to give everybody an update on what's been going on with us. So just in review, our taxes are done. My visa has been secured. I just got it the day before yesterday. Just paid the final payment for that this morning. I was approved basically to join the new company. We just have to hammer out some small details in the contract. And Yuki has graduated. So the Nightmare month is about to come to a close, and I never want to do this again. I do not want to do this many stressful things all in one month. It was insane. A couple times I thought I wasn't going to make it through the month, and then you added in the allergy stuff with the pollen and PM dust, and it was just a little too much. So things should be getting better. Going to be doing a lot more streaming. Gonna probably, I don't know, I did some Assassin's Creed Shadows streams yesterday. Probably gonna scale that one back a little bit, I think. I am still gonna get through it, but so far it hasn't really grabbed me too much. It ran into some really annoying sections yesterday on the stream. It was getting kind of annoying. I did go check back in with Odyssey again in the middle of the night last night. Like literally the middle of the night. I woke up at about 2 a.m. in the morning and couldn't sleep, and took some sleeping medication while I was waiting that for kick in. Played a little bit of Assassin's Creed Odyssey locally, and yeah, that one is, the stealth just feels a lot better in it. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep giving it a try, but today we're going to be doing World of Warcraft because I just need something relaxing. And yesterday Disney Speedstorm stressed me out from microtransactions. Assassin's Creed stressed me out from bad stealth design. So yeah, gonna be getting back into it. That has been Coffee Chat though. This was number 26, I believe. So I will go ahead and upload this to YouTube later. I've got tennis tonight from around 5 p.m. so I'm going to get a couple hours of WoW in, and then it's going to be off to tennis for a couple hours, and then be back later for some more streams tonight. But yeah, the stream will continue from here. I'm going to go ahead and go right into the WoW stream, but this is where the YouTube video will cut, so I'm going to go ahead and do my outro there. Nice day out in Japan. Hopefully I can survive outside. My eyes are a little itchy today, so I'm a little bit worried about going outside, because tonight will be an outdoor court that I'm playing on. But yeah, hope for the best is all I can do, because I got a friend that's it's his last time he's playing with us. He's moving to Tokyo, so I need to show up for that, even though it's outdoor. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. If you're on the live stream on Twitch or YouTube, the stream will continue, and I will just transition into World of Warcraft here. But if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Okay, that one is in the books, and as I said, we're just gonna transition into some World of Warcraft here. I've already got the episode queued up. Did a little bit of Battle for Azeroth Horde earlier this week, the night before graduation. Got about an hour stream in, maybe an hour and a half. So this time I'm gonna go Just realized when I switched scenes here, I didn't have audio on. Good thing I realized that before the next stream started. But yeah, just getting some stuff prepared in between. Not sure if we had audio or not in the downtime, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, some of my different scenes that I have in OBS, they reset the microphone to a different setting where it's not plugged in, so probably should check that. I mean, I would notice, I think, when I started talking and none of the levels are bouncing around, but you might be surprised to how long it might take me. Okay, I think we're good to go for this one. Okay. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. Thanks for that, Sig Chat. Yeah, when I switched my scene over to the new one for this episode, it turned off my microphone as it likes to do sometimes. So, thanks for that. I had just noticed it right around the same time. I almost caught me slipping, but today I caught myself slipping. We both caught myself slipping. It's probably even worse. Alright, well, we are back in the world of Azeroth here. At least we're about to be back in the world of Azeroth. It's been about 3 days since I could play. The 24th was the last day I got to play, but the night before graduation, we played our Battle for Azeroth Warlock on the Horde side, so it's only fair we get to our Hunter as well. Playing quite a few different Hunters right now. We're playing our Classic Hunter, we're playing our Dark Iron Dwarf Hunter, and from time to time I get on my main hunter too. Just need fix? I hope you don't need a fix for my audio. Hope we don't need a fix for that. Let me know if you can hear me or not. I'm getting worried now. Yeah, SigChat is like my official, non-official audio technician. Oh, your WoW fix. Yeah, that fix. Yeah, put it directly into the veins, please. Because I've been watching a lot of WoW videos. I've still been listening to my WoW book too in downtime. I've been mainly watching WoW and Assassin's Creed videos because those are the two games I wanted to play the most while I was too busy to play games. I did make some time to play about 30 to 40 minutes at a time off screen of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, my old save game. It's like 100 hours deep of that one, just so I could be playing some type of game. Yeah, that was kind of fun to get back to that a little bit too, but that can't go on stream because it's, as I said, about 100 hours deep, and I didn't have time to make a stream for it, so good to get back to the games that we're playing on stream. Gonna be doing some hunting today. I think literally from what I remember, they were giving us a quest where we were supposed to go do some like big game hunting or something. So this whole area that we're going through seems to be like it has some hunting vibe or some hunting theme to it. So I guess it works well for our character here. Let me invite you into the studio here. Rumba Arthas event. Oh, I know. You know, I never have gotten started on Rumba. I should have been doing Rumba while I was waiting for all the graduation stuff. I didn't even think about that. My brain has been kind of mush recently. We've had a lot going on, but one by one things are kind of coming into line here. So Apparently, when you get stressed, your brain just kind of shuts down, and I think that's what mine's been doing recently. So hopefully, we're gonna have my brain back online shortly. But yeah, as you notice, we a couple changes to how we've got things set up. Decided to put a live stream of what's going on up on the top screen. That way, when Yuki comes in the room and stuff, she can see if we're filming or not. And just a good way to check to make sure the stream is still up, because yeah, it has been a little shoddy the last few days. I had the YouTube live stream totally crashed out about a week ago, and I could not get it back up, so we just gave up on the YouTube live stream. I had Twitch go down the same day. Not sure if there's attacks going on or what, but it's been kind of a mess. So gonna be keeping an eye on things. Do have my tennis hat. I am gonna be going to do some tennis tonight. Hopefully my eyes can stand being outside for that long. I don't burst into flames, hopefully. But yeah, let's get into our hunter here. I am excited to get back to him. I think the last time we played him, I was just on my way to Okayama, yeah, it's kind of been non-stop ever since then, really. It's been kind of a cluster F. I don't know, I'm probably allowed to say the actual word on my stream, but I don't know. The YouTube, though, they do closed caption all your content, surprisingly accurately too. So I don't know. That must mean that they are listening, so better be careful. Still haven't figured out who these guys on the right hand side are. I haven't met any of these guys yet. Not sure. They look like somebody we would probably be killing, though, rather than helping. Human skulls adorned all over their clothes usually is a good way to pick them out. Friend from foe. We will see, though. Alright, let's get our WoW music on. Where is my volume mixer? I thought I had pulled that up. Apparently I have unspent talent points. Okay, I had my volume mixer open and I closed it. Okay, we'll turn off our coffee house music. Yeah, this area did have some cool music. Okay, what were we doing? Okay.
Who bod's goods here, mate?
Okay, that is worse than what we have. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't think we need a dagger. Unraveling. Why would a cloth shirt require level 50? What does it look like? That just looks like a cloth shirt. That doesn't look too exciting. Oh, I guess it's a robe too, but I think we can sell that.
Stop by anytime.
Okay, looks like we got one right here that we need to turn in. Treasure chest, where is it? At some point, is anybody going to tell me who these turtle guys are? Because I feel like...
There's something you need from me?
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
I feel like somebody in town should have told me, like, why the hell there's turtle people walking around.
If
Thank
you find anything
My
exotic,
dog and
bring
I
it to
are
me.
eternally grateful.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Okay. Now, where's this treasure chest that we're talking about? Because I got treasure chest on the brain. Is it over here? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to venture off and get this treasure chest really quick. Okay, this is where we were doing some hunting last episode. Did a bunch of different quests right here. Oh, there we go. There's our treasure chest and a bear. Wait your turn, buddy. See, I wish Winnie the Steve in Classic had this bear model. This bear model would be great. Okay, let's do some mining. Is that another chest? No, that's some flowers. I'm not a flower picker. Not on this character anyways. Okay, it looks like I've got another turn-in over here. I don't... Must have been something I did last episode. Watch it be down in a cave below or something. I would not be surprised. Oh no, this guy right here. Okay.
Have you
Pleased to
found
make
enough
your
eggs yet?
acquaintance.
You know what those small goblins say. Time is money.
Steady on
Fantastic.
ahead.
Here's hoping that hawk eggs aren't too gamey.
Okay, this is a guy that basically wanted to make us make him breakfast before we went on a hunt.
Keep calm and carry on.
Keep him warm, I hope.
These
Stay warm.
furs appear to be in fine shape. Your skills should easily make up for any setbacks caused by accidents.
Steer clear.
Sounded ominous.
It
Carry
seems
on
that you still
strong.
have all of your limbs attached, and here I was hoping that I could talk Kennings into buying us new traps. Fair work.
Steer clear of dark alleys.
While
Carry
I'm
on
loath to
strong.
involve you in this further, I don't have the men to afford an escort for Lord Kennings. If he gets hurt, we'll all be out of a job. Can you make sure he at least made it to the West Camp?
Stay warm.
Good old escort mission, huh?
Is
City's
this about the
dangerous
wanted
nowadays.
sign? You better hurry. A good number of hunters are after it as well.
Finest wares and cultures right here. Appreciate your patronage.
Okay, what are these talents I need to put in? Okay, I got one of each. Kill shot, death blow. Tar trap. Okay, I'm gonna get survival of the fittest because that can help us out of a jam. And yeah, multi-shot would be nice. Okay, put that on the button I usually put multi-shot. Okay, I need to go do Frost Claw. I think that was one I had on the books already. I thought I'd already gone into that cave. Maybe I didn't have the quest when I went in. What are you? Why are you? Wow, it's like every animal. In the hell? What in the hell is going on here?
I do not have a target.
It's ridiculous. Like, I got aggroed by everything in the zone. Well, some things never change. War never changes. Me dying in Warcraft never changes. Yeah, hardcore. Not looking like it's in my cards. Where's my pet? Oh, he didn't even die, so he didn't even go down with the ship. He just let me die. Nice guy. See, I need to make a macro for my pet. Okay, do I have any macros made? Yeah, I should. Assist, focus. No, okay, I need to make one for... I need to make a macro for just telling my pet to attack stuff. And also, it would be nice if I could put Hunter's Mark on there at the same time. See if ChatGPT can help me figure out what that would be. Give me kill command. Yeah, you know, that's how I just had it. I used T to set my pet on him. And on classic, I don't have kill command yet, but I put it on T instead. But then when I was trying to switch targets there, kill command was down, and I wasn't able to get the ad off of me, because usually I send my pet in to grab the ad off of me, because I kind of suck. For what? Attack and Hunter's Mark. Same key. Is that possible? Okay, let's see if this works. So new. I always wander on which one we should put on here. We'll put that. That's kind of hunterish. Kill a, let's see, that should work. Let's give it a try. There we go. His growl has a cooldown, unfortunately, so it won't snap aggro right away. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, yeah, I wasn't aware there was a cooldown. I guess I've just gotten lucky on Classic and could get him off pretty quickly. Or maybe the bear cooldown is really low. Are you playing Hunter pretty regularly too, Sickjet? I know you've got every single class available, but are you a fellow Huntard like myself? I don't know how I feel about this, these musical notes above my head. I feel like I'm a bard here. I feel like a bard from EverQuest. Oh, nice. Still waiting to click with the Warlock. It's been pretty fun so far, but I still feel like I'm missing probably like a lot of the main skills that make Warlock fun. I'm only level 16, so... Oh, there you are, Mr. Frostclaw. Wow, he's got quite a bit of health. I should probably heal him, shouldn't I? Okay, I need to bind that onto something. I swear I had that bound already, but I might be thinking of a different hunter. Demolock has Dreadwalkers. Hand of Gul'dan as primary rotation. I know I have the Dreadstalkers, but I haven't had them pop up much yet.
I require a target.
Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm not using my Dreadstalkers enough. Okay, what am I gonna bind? Okay, we'll put heal. Okay, there we go. Nothing else in here?
I need to target something first.
Okay. That would be me getting attacked. Oh wow, so retail doesn't have that
I cannot attack that.
minimum attack area, does it? That dead zone between where you can do ranged and melee DPS, where you basically just can't do anything in the middle. I guess they've taken that away. What's inside of there?
I cannot attack that target.
No dead zone. That's nice. Dead zone can be kind of rough, at least for me. Oh yeah, hawk shot. Who's that? Is that somebody in this cave? Just an empty cave. Oh, there she is. Okay. She was just on the other side.
Fancy a cuppa? Smooth sailing.
Love the way the griffins drink. It's like dunk their whole heads in the water. Okay, we'll turn in old Frostclaw here.
I'll let the hunters know they were beaten to the kill by a passerby. That should humble some of them.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Do I not have a... Oh no, I do have it on. Guess this really doesn't matter too much, but...
Carry on strong.
Oh, this is actually better. Okay. Closing out some of these here. What is this? Westward Noble. Okay, that's just one we haven't turned in yet. Oh god, so it's still that cold there, huh? Freezing rain? Do you have to go out and drive in it? Freezing rain does not sound like good driving conditions.
Oh,
Work.
you finally
I'm
made
sure.
it. I think we have
What
more
kind
pressing
of
matters on
work
our
do you
hands
do
than hunting
again?
deer.
Six, yeah, I don't know if I've ever asked you. Or maybe I have and I'm just blanking. You made it. I think we have more pressing matters on our hands than hunting deer.
This is the closest I've been to a dead body. How exciting. What do you think murdered him? Regardless, it is my duty to ensure the
Costco.
safety of individuals
Dude,
under my employ.
I am
With
a big
combination of my
Costco
wits and
fan.
bravery and your practical skills,
We have Costco here in Japan. They're actually building one about a 5-minute walk from my house, but it's not going to be done for probably another 2 years. It looks like construction is going really slow. I can't wait to have Costco pizza nearby, though. That would be amazing, because Costco pizza is the same here as it is in the States. So the only thing, my complaint about Costco in Japan is instead of the chicken bake, I don't know if in Canada if you have the chicken bakes, we have the bulgogi bakes, which is like the Korean barbecue bakes, and they're just not as good. They're like kind of sweet. So yeah, we don't get there too often because it's about a 40-minute drive or so to get there, and because of the traffic, and it's a nightmare. We go like maybe like once every other month or so. It's the only place to get real American pizza though in Japan.
Best of luck.
Crate of foodstuff has been crushed by blunt force. Most of its contents have been flattened in the process. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what's going on here. This trap appears to have been set to deter wildlife from entering the camp. Whatever set it off is large enough to break the trigger. Some fur from the attacker is stuck in the jaws. What is this? Pool of dried blood marks the start of a trail of crushed undergrowth. Something heavy and bleeding was dragged to the west camp. That doesn't sound good.
Any
trail,
rumors on the
I wonder
wind?
where it leads.
See to your affairs.
From the
Keep
state of
calm
this
and
body,
carry on.
I would say a beast with formidable claws or fangs ravaged this camp. You say the trail leads westward. This camp usually houses
Yo,
more than one of the
poutine?
managed
No
hunters.
way.
I wonder if they're tracking the beast down as well.
Bet
Hurry us
Costco
up. I don't
poutine
want to
would be
spend the day
amazing.
waiting around. Track our dangerous quarry.
I got hooked on poutine when I lived in Seattle. Don't see it in Japan here, really.
The cliffs here are well known for the crystal clear ice which, at their base, and even more so for the elementals that, responsible for such. The hunters in my lodge use shards from the primal bodies to keep their stock frozen for transport. More importantly, think of how useful it could be for making and serving drinks. Let's see if we can't find some elementals and gather shards from them.
Steady on
This
ahead.
guy's looking to get blitzed more than he's looking to go hunting, it seems like. He's talking about making drinks. We are getting kind of further out. I'm still a little bit worried that I haven't done these quests back here. I know Flynn... There was a quest with Flynn that we were supposed to be doing, but I was kind of afraid that it was going to take me out of the zone, so... Yeah, maybe we'll go do those before we get too far off track here. This seems like a start of a new chain here anyways, so... if you want to come along for the ride, sure. Take your horse. Follow me. Okay. Hootya.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Hortjaw is his name.
I don't have a target. I require a target.
Guess he's over here.
I do not have a target.
There he is. Oh wow, they all aggroed. Hopefully he's an easy one.
Target.
Good timing for the ding.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Oh, item
I
upgrade.
need to target something first. I cannot attack that. I require a target.
Okay, that was kind of a mess, but I managed to get out of it. Looks like we got a blue item. I'll take it. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a boost in item level. Nice, more bulky too. Okay, let's see if we can find this treasure chest. Yeah, there it is. War resources, what are those used for? Aside from the war, which should be obvious. Yeah, we got another beast mastery talent. Barbed shot. Fire a shot that tears through your enemy, causing them to bleed. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's a cooldown. Man, we have some aggressive deers here, don't we? Okay, heading back into town here.
I need to target something first.
Okay, so let's talk to Flynn finally and see what he wants.
Everything. I'll follow your lead. Remember, the key to going anywhere you don't belong is just to walk in like you own the place.
Okay, so it does look like we're getting on a boat here, but I mean, it was right at the beginning of the zone, so
Timetables changed, boys. Get your grogs to go.
Quick, hide.
where?
Oh, I call the empty barrel. You can have the other one. Oh no, I think my barrel has pee in it.
Gross.
Nope, never mind. It's ale. We're good.
Clients want the stuff right now. We're shoving up.
Okay, so we are out at sea.
Steady as she goes, helmsman.
Wait. Do you hear that?
They're like sirens or something?
Helmsman, steer us away. No, you idiot! The other way!
Oh, great. This is why I was afraid to talk to him and get on a boat, because I was like, are they going to take me to some other quest zone? Where are we on the map right now? Oh, we're all the way... Okay, well, we were kind of headed in that direction anyways. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do this part first. Well, before we leave the zone, we'll do all the quests anyways, so I guess it's not a big deal, but... Beachcomber Bob.
Fancy a cuppa? Keep the wind in your sails.
I'm afraid your ship's gone. Something tells me you weren't really a part of that crew anyway, were ya? Arr, arr.
Safe passage to you. Look
I
always
see
to
the
the sea.
sirens have made another catch. You're lucky they haven't stripped your bones yet. If you need to trade
Oh,
supplies
wow, what happened to
or
the Japan
just warm
cam there?
yourself by the fire, there's a camp up the hill behind me. Everyone there washed up in the tides, just like
Hold
you.
on, let me
Figure
go
we've got
turn
folks
that
from
on.
At least 4 or 5 shipwrecks now, all banded together, just trying to survive. Talk to Stabby Jane. Don't worry about her nickname. She's actually real nice.
Okay, looks like the iPad was out of juice there, so Japan cam is back, although it is pretty low. After we do a few more quests here, though, I need to stop to eat, because I need to get some food in me before I do tennis. Playing tennis on an empty stomach is not a good idea.
Smooth
Looking for a
sailing.
friend from the wreck, eh? If he survived, he may have wandered up the path to our camp. Now, if he ain't up there toasting his buns by the fire, well, a lot of poor souls fall victim to the song of the sirens. You should check the camp before you go wading out into the tideway. Ask our leader, Stabby Jane. She'd know for
Stabby
sure if a new
Jane.
survivor showed up.
It's a nice name.
Look always to the
I'm gonna
sea.
keep my distance when talking to Stabby Jane. Gonna have my gun at the ready here. Castaway Peacekeeper. Wow, we've got quite a few castaways here. Got a panda lady too.
Ahoy! Smooth sailing.
Well, as an innkeeper, that means we're probably going to be here for a little while.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Sellsword serving on a merchant vessel before the sirens drag us in. These folks fished me out. The Tyler gave me a nickname. They may seem a bit odd, but they're good, honest people. For some of them, washing up here was a welcome change. Whatever life they endured before, a chance to start over. Others are just trying to survive until they can get back home.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Do anyone like that?
Good day
Ah,
to
you
you.
must be from the latest
Safe
rat. Those
passage
damn
to you.
sirens are getting bolder by the day.
What can I do for you? Look
It's tough
always
out
to the
here.
sea.
Pirates, deadly monsters, hungry sands, seemingly endless battle with indigestion. Nothing sets the nerves at ease like an old keepsake. Something to remind you of home. Something to keep you going. Ask around the camp. Find out what folks might have lost out there in the tideways. If you can bring any of it back, it'd be a mighty kind gesture. Me? Oh, I had a locket. Never mind, it's too small. You'd never find it. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Keep the wind in your
So
sails.
it sounds like we're the lost and found department now.
Look
The sirens
always to
in
the
this
sea.
tideway have drawn countless ships to their doom. Wiping them out would be a boon to all seafaring folk. Ah, but you can't very well kill all of them. Only a fool would try that. The real dangerous ones are the elders, the sisters as they're known, bigger, smarter and stronger than the younger ones. Their voices carry far out to sea and bring in all the big catches. I managed to track 2 of them to a den at the northern end of the tideway, but I can't take them alone.
Safe passage to you.
Hello. What is it? You? So doko? Where? Bangkok? Wow. Just right now? Looks like there was some big earthquake in Thailand, or is it Thailand? Myanmar? Oh. Myanmar, that can be a dangerous place even when there's not natural disasters. 7.7, wow. Was a... I have a friend in Bangkok right now. I better check in and see if he's okay. Yeah. He's... Apparently a big earthquake happened just recently. No, it's not nail time. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna go down and try to make some. なんかあるの? Like tennis やるからちょっとスタミナみたいなやつ。Yuki's going to help me with some food. She's nice.
What can I do for you? Smooth sailing.
Okay, so we need to get his lunchbox.
I'm starving. Not actually starving, like when I first got here. But you know, emotionally starving. Haven't had any luck with the oysters lately. And seaweed soup really upsets my guts. If I eat any more of that stuff, I think the other castaways might actually feed me to the sharks. How about them tide lurkers? They look pretty juicy.
Yeah, it does sound like a... She just showed me a...
Can you get me some? I'm not much of a
She showed me a video
I'll
of
share
a
it with you.
huge skyscraper just tumbling and like totally imploding on itself. Yeah, just sent a message out to a friend. I don't know. I know he was in, let's see. Yeah, he was in Thailand just a few days ago, so hopefully he's okay. Oh wow, yeah, looks like the death toll's already at 1,000. Well, hopefully everybody is okay. I mean, obviously not everybody's okay, but
Safe
hopefully
passage to you.
aid gets there. Yeah, we're always afraid of quakes here as well. It's always supposed to be a real big one here in Japan, so you never know when it's gonna strike.
Finest wares in Coltiris, right here. Travel safely now. You got the coin? There's how you got the bargains.
It's weird not having to buy any more
Appreciate your
shot
patronage.
for my gun now since I've been playing classic on my hunter. Getting used to classic hunter mechanics more than retail right now.
Good day to you. Keep the wind in your sails.
Okay, so he lost his compass.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend. Safe passage to ya. Look always to the sea.
Why does this have a bunch of god rays sprinkled over the top of it?
Good day to you. Keep the wind in your sails.
Or is that just because it's a... Oh, I guess I didn't have that flight point unlocked, so it highlights it, huh? Never noticed that before. Oh, another quest giver down here.
Curse these slimy wenches. Their singing sets men's hearts afire and their brains adrift. My ship's aground, my cargo's lost. Nothing for it now but to fight.
I'm liking
Come
the
at me,
the
you
theme
briny
here.
hags! I'll fly your hides as we do colours!
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the pirate theme here. This is cool.
I didn't have a target.
Chest, you say? Holy crap, wow, those are pretty terrifying looking.
I cannot attack that target.
They're definitely more terrifying than
I'm out of
harpies.
range. I require a target. I must get closer.
Okay.
I need to target something first. I didn't have a target.
Yeah, so I guess after you kill them, the sailors go back to being normal. Where was that treasure chest? Mining.
I am out of range.
This one's got quite a following.
Cannot attack that.
Where's this bird?
I must get closer.
Where did this bird go?
Too far away.
Oh, it's
Must
floating
get
out
closer.
there. Okay, I'll have to take it down after.
I need to target something first.
There it is. It's a pretty big bird. Didn't really give me much. But a rare is a rare. You gotta get a rare.
I require a target.
See, I think the treasure chest is like up top here or something. Oh, there it is. Or maybe another one. Well, that's cool. Apparently we got a quest from that one.
I do not have a target.
Keelson looks up at you from a pile of siren corpses.
I need a drink. Huh.
Boots. Back. Get the boots.
Not bad for a flea-bitten stowaway. You're lucky I didn't find you before we ran aground, or it'd be your guts I'm scraping off me boots. Careful about sticking your nose into ash vein business. They're as filthy as they come.
One of 12 of dust falls upon the scroll case revealing one ornate etching of the artwork. Use care. Skill depicts a scene from a Tortolan pilgrimage. The container has spaces for 12 rolled scrolls, only one of which is occupied. A complete set would likely be valuable to a collector. Okay. Wonder where we get the rest of those. Sounds like it might be a long quest.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, I gotta get offline here in about 5-10 minutes. I have to get dressed for tennis. Okay, so we found one of our things we were looking for. Might be another one here. Yeah, okay, we got 2 of them.
I do not have a target.
Okay, I've already killed Foulmouth, but maybe I'll kill him one more time and maybe we'll get something different.
Too far away. I require a target. I am out of range.
Squawk, he says at the end. Okay, level 18. Again, didn't really give us much, but alright. Just gonna take the quick way back, because I need to get dressed and get something in my stomach before I hopefully don't hurt myself at tennis. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call this one. Oh, we did about 1 hour and 6 minutes for this episode, not bad. Okay, so new location that we're in. I might here, we'll park my character right here. I might go a little bit deeper with this one after we get back from tennis, rather than jump into another episode. Still kind of torn on how I should be doing this every night. If I should do long episodes in one series each night, or if I should try to jump and hit multiple series each night. Although it does seem a little less predictable, because sometimes when the game kind of starts to grab me and pull me in, I get pulled out if I jump to a different character. So it might be better off to do like one night I do one character, the next night I do a different character, and kind of give them each their fair shake. But yeah, gonna go do some tennis. Hopefully I'll come back without my eyes bloodshot red and my arm in a cast or something horrible like that. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all of the good advice as far as my chat or my mic being muted and all the different hunter questions and stuff. We'll check back in later tonight and see what we get into. Alright guys, have a good one.